hats off to them. But I thought our kids, represented themselves well. It's always a tough place to play, so we're never disappointed that we didn't play better or shoot the ball better. But I thought we played hard.
Can you kind of talk a little bit about how Kansas winning this with the league being as good as it was this year?
Well, it's an indication of just how talented and how good Kansas is, because it is a very talented league. It's Big 12's the toughest league in the country. They've got, again, the Jayhawks and Coach Self and the staff have put together a team that's very capable of winning it all. There's a lot of things goes into play when that happens. You got to stay healthy. You have to have some luck. The ball's got to fall your way. But certainly they have the depth, the bench strength, to get things done, and they're playing well at the right time.
Toddrick, y'all had 2 sizable scoring droughts. How did y'all fight back from those both times?
We did defensively. Coach, we went to zone and got a lot of steals and deflections, and that really kept us in the game. And we got to the free throw line at the end of the game, so that really helped us out.
How devastating was the 3 that they hit right at the halftime buzzer? I mean, obviously a lot of game left, but I kind of saw a lot of you guys drop your heads like, we didn't need that.
I mean, that was a big 3 by them. We was down 5 at the time, and we thought we was coming in at halftime only down 5, and they hit that big 3 at the buzzer. But we gained our composure. Coach did a good job of gaining the guys in the locker room and say, come out in the second half and play even harder.
How do you get past that, Coach? I mean, what do you tell those guys right after an emotional swing like that in the locker room? Well,
I probably should have said it at the halftime, but I usually talk about it being the most insignificant score. It's halftime score of any game, and just, we did a good job. It barely got past. Jordan Jackson had it. He jumped a little, mistimed his jump. If we get that steal and get that stop, you're right. I think it would have helped, but that was certainly Mihalik. I pronounce his name. Mihalik. He did a fantastic job of getting open and getting the shot off quickly. When you go 5 for 5 for threes, it's tough to guard. But that was a big shift in momentum.
You mentioned you were disappointed your team didn't play better and shoot better. Did you feel like it was more the fact that you just didn't shoot the ball in at times close to the basket, or were there other things you were disappointed with?
Well, we made some, we made a lot of mistakes, turning the ball over 14 times, and you can't do that against any team, much less against Kansas on the road. So we made some errors there. We had really been taking care of the ball lately, and so those are the things I was disappointed. I was happy with our rebounding, our effort. We gave an unbelievable, a great effort, but you're never satisfied, especially with a loss. There's a lot of things we could have done better and done differently. And we're going to have to improve those areas.
Looked like KU put an emphasis on pushing the pace.
Pardon me?
It looked like KU put an emphasis on pushing the pace early and getting fast breaks. Was that kind of a trouble field today?
Yeah, I thought defensively we were okay. We just couldn't score. That's what we meant by not shooting the ball early on. We were at one time. Between our guys that have been playing well, they were 1 for 17 at one time. Between I think Keenan and Zach and Aaron Ross, who had really been playing extremely well. So, again, you got to be clicking on all cylinders, and one of those cylinders, big cylinders, is making shots.